I hate to say I told you so, but I did.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!"
So another character confirmed for the Masters of the Universe movie, set to hit theaters in June of 2026. Now, before I reveal it, I want to remind you guys, if you're not a current sub of the channel, you're missing out on scoops like this. Hit that sub button, you will not regret it. Also, do me a solid, guys. Hit that like button. Now, without further ado, the character we finally have confirmation for is none other than Beastman. That's right. He-Mania.com got to speak to someone recently who said that motion capture suit that we saw way back when, set on Earth, is none other than Beastman. Straight from He-Mania.com's mouth, I have been reading your great coverage, and I can definitely confirm that the actor running around in mocap was Beastman 100%. Not only that, they actually shared some footage of that motion capture actor running around hunched over on all fours, which I'm really excited about as well. If you can remember, back in the 1983 cartoon series, Beastman also ran around a little hunched over, and I think we're going to get another reincarnation of this character. So there you have it. Beastman is finally confirmed for the new Masters of the Universe film. So another thing I definitely wanted to touch on today was all the negativity that is coming out regarding this film. And I really feel like it's the comments down below that people are sharing with me. They're not upset with me. They're upset about everything they've heard about this film. From the casting of Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms to the casting of Jared Leto as Skeletor, because part of it is going to be set on Earth, and because we haven't gotten confirmation of certain characters like Orko, Beastman, now that we have it, and of course Merman. I gotta say to everyone out there, you have to relax a little bit. All the questions we had in the beginning, we're finally getting answers to. All the little things that we have questioned along the ride, we're finally getting some inklings here and there to let us know not to worry. At least that's what I'm seeing, guys. I said at the beginning that motion capture was going to be Beastman. There's no way it wasn't. I was right. Merman, I also think, is going to be in the film. I don't think he's going to have a huge role. I think a lot of the main villains that are going to show up, even some of the heroic warriors to boot, they're going to have little small roles, kind of calling it back to the original cartoon and, of course, the toy line. But everybody's big question is, where's Orko? They need confirmation that Orko is going to be in this film. And I agree with you. He was a huge part of the 1983 cartoon series. Him, Cringer, Prince Adam, going on the quest together, even Man-at-Arms to an extent. They have to have that togetherness that they had in the cartoon. Those are the only people who knew that Prince Adam could turn into He-Man. And I'm going to tell you right now, I do not have confirmation that Orko's in the film. But rest assured, I think Travis Knight is going to get this one right. I will tell you one thing. I was lucky enough to have a short conversation with someone who did see the film when they did those test screenings, and all he said to me, and I didn't want to know too much, I didn't want to know spoilers, I wanted to stay away from everything like that. His exact words to me were this: if you were a He-Man fan growing up as a kid, you're going to go into that theater, you're going to sit down, you're going to watch the film, and it's going to feel like you're 10 years old again. And that to me was the greatest thing that I have ever heard talking about this film. Because all of us who grew up with this IP, He-Man, Skeletor, and all the great characters we got, whether good or evil, seeing that on the screen after 40 plus years, waiting 40 plus years for this movie to come out, to hear that from another fan who loves Masters of the Universe, it was just music to my ears. And that's why I'm quite confident that Orko is going to be in the film. Again, I do not 100% know, but I can almost say if we're getting everything, we're getting Cringer, we're getting Battle Cat, we're getting Beastman, we're getting a good Skeletor, a completely CGI Skeletor, just like I said in the beginning, where everyone doubted me. No way they were going to do a Skeletor full-on without doing CGI. This movie is going to be a giant hit. The last thing I want to mention is people coming at me in the comments saying John Campea is always wrong. He was wrong on the Superman movie. I agree with the fact that I didn't like the Superman movie either. I thought it was terrible, but I do think James Gunn is a good director, a good filmmaker. Just look at the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy that he put together. They were all great films. Give James Gunn some time and trust in Travis Knight. I do think he has this one right. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you're subbed up and stick with me for all news regarding the Masters of the Universe film. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull!"